Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Hard West. We recruited a new follower, yes, last game. Rosary Asa. She could use a better weapon though. Angelic Sphere. Little is known about the contents of the makers of this carved glass container. Restores HP to allies in radius. So you can have that. Picked up a Western revolver. I like it more than a shotgun, so she can have that. Switch that out. Makes more sense for her to have that. Screen cards. Okay, we picked up some new cards. We picked up. Okay, 9 of clubs, just the cannibal ability. We picked up the Jack of diamonds, which is saddle salve, generates when not in direct sunlight, very powerful at night times. That's nice. We picked up the King of diamonds, beast hearing, sense nearby enemies. Black Joker, abilities none, but it increases all those. That is nice. Not a fan. Right. 2 of a pair is luck, isn't it? So I'm going to give her both of those. So that's movement. Give her some bonus HP. 3 of a kind, max luck. Okay, yeah, because we've got the diamonds. To be honest, she doesn't really need that. He does. High hand, what was he had before then? Still a high hand, okay. His luck's bad, her luck's pretty potent. +2 defense. So who has the lowest defense out of them? He does, so he needs to have that. Yeah, there we go. So it works. Just about. Right, so he's out of items. He's out of items. So we need to buy some more items. The opium place is up there. Fate trader. Chinese trader. Doctor, no one's got an injury. Traffic camp. Let's see if they have anything. In the woods you find a camp of mounted men, they're formidable hunters and tanners, contributing most of their leather goods to the area. Right, look at their wares. Okay, they got nothing to sell. Right, okay. Don't need a doctor. Gunsmith, perhaps. Just need to get some more stock. John Christensen was a mild-mannered person, middle-aged, proprietor of the shop. He granted the wide selection of formidable guns at reasonable prices. He greeted Convantis politely, offering him a discount in consideration of the Inquisitor's respectable profession. Right. Well, first we've got to sell that, and that gives us 80. Don't see the point of it. I mean, the damage, like, you get more shots, but you get less damage. I know in the long term you do more damage with it, but Golden Derringer doesn't interest me. Naval gun, perhaps. Volcano pistol, perhaps. That's short and that's close. Short range, close range. I'll probably go with the volcano pistol. Same damage. It's better all around, to be honest. So grab that. Chain rifle. None of those really interest me that much. Get him to offset the price. Happy what he has, happy what he has. I mean, that's not too bad, to be honest, if you can get it working. Give her that. We need to buy some healing stuff from the gypsies. I mean, the Adjudicator's nice, but what do we need? We need 2 more healing elixirs. Then they're all out. Grab some healing herbs for someone then, so they have some slow regen. Sell the that's what it is, the fanning ability. Aim 10. I need the money. Sell that. Go back to here. So we can get another nail bomb, poison gas bomb. I don't really need anything else, to be honest. Right, there we go. Right, so he gets healing elixir. He doesn't really need the gas bomb, to be honest. Nail bomb. Because this is more suitable, those two are more suitable for people that are getting close to targets. Perhaps give him the tobacco. So he definitely needs that. So he has that. Actually, to be honest, if he's got that, I will give him. He gets healing herbs. That. Right, there we go. Still not got very many items, like actual, like, I suppose we could go to the Fate Cellar. I'm not a fan of what he's got though, unfortunately. He's got snake boots, which I don't like. Nothing that really piques my interest, to be honest. Do we get everything? Is there anything down here we can pick up? Okay. Meat, liquor, sturdy boots. Okay, grab the sturdy boots, increases someone's it's 4 movement, so it's not too bad. She hasn't got anything. He hasn't. None of them have anything. She needs to have that though, because it allows her to get closer. Right. Let's go to the opium den. Chinese man welcomes them with a smile, which turned into a frown when they told him they wanted only to speak with one of the patrons. He rolled his eyes and waved him into one of the rooms. Perez knew the place was these places was unfazed. Sister Asa was disgusted by the addictive sloth, the addict sloth. Finally, they beheld Gustav Wilhelm in all his confused, bemused glory. They asked him to find some pants. It took an hour for Wilhelm to come to his senses, but though a combination of kindness and cruelty, Cervantes brought him back into the awareness. Wilhelm explained that he was no longer a member and had never been trusted with one of the cipher species himself. However, he knew the identities of several Order operatives in the region. Though he had a rough idea of their whereabouts, details such as names and appearances escaped him. For a price, however, he could call on his associates to fill in the blanks. Let's go for one at the mine. He knew one member worked at a nearby mine. His memory was hazy as to the extent and position of what he was looking at. What exactly he looked like. Let's pay him 200. The man was one of the regular miners, a guy named Jim Rapkins. Okay. Right, so it's going to cost us a ton of money to do this. Distillery. So there should be another location somewhere on the map. Brothel, Devil Banner's mine. Here we go. Dozens of men worked in this mine, which supplied ore for the entire region. One of the workers was a member of the Order. They used the information they had. They only killed the Order member. Cervantes went to the mine foreman, Michael Chafin, and told him about the demon worshipper in their midst. Horrified, the foreman asked who it could be. Cervantes said he felt awfully, disclosed the man's name. The foreman begged him. Finally, Cervantes relented and told the foreman it was Rapkins. The foreman said they should bury Rapkins alive. Cervantes told him he would need access to the body afterwards for purification. So the miners found Rapkins and shoved dynamite down his throat. They cheered as they detonated him, and Cervantes saw a glint of cipher pieces that flew across the torchlit cavern. He recovered it and made his exit, cheering of the men at his back. Okay. So we might just be able to do this. You remembered one of the members of the Order had worked at the brothel. He was a bouncer, or maybe a prostitute, or a patron, or a piano player. The owner he couldn't recall. The man's name was Bernard Lacroix. He made a fortune gambling and had spent all his time and money at the brothel. Right. The brothel was owned by Madame Kimberly Hosmer, a respected philanthropist who ran a reputable shop. Someone here was a member of the Order. Whoever won the patrons of the women. Simple slaughtering for them would only surely gain Cervantes new enemies. Using the information they had, they only killed the Order member. Cervantes entered the establishment and confronted Madame Hosmer. When he proclaimed that Bernard Lacroix had been worshipping evil Indian spirits, the man was defenestrated without delay. He found the cipher pieces in his ruptured abdomen. Right. So we should have enough for the last two. One at the saloon. One definitely remembered there was an Order member who hung out at the saloon. He almost saw he was a man, but again his recollection was hazy. The man's name was Tino Nuchabacha. He was an Australian mercenary who hung around the corporation saloon. Distillery. Okay, no, that's not the right one. Here we go. Corporation Saloon was a typical Western saloon, full of strong drink, strong-faced poker players and women of verbal purity. Among their numbers was a member of the Order. Using the information they had, they only killed the Order member. Garantas stormed into the saloon and accused Norbacha of spying for the Austrian-Hungarian Empire and to prepare for an invasion by his emperor. While most had never heard of the place, they were quick to beat the life out of the man. Cervantes demanded that the traitor's body be burnt to ashes, and the crowd was more than happy to oblige, passing jugs of whiskey as the pyre lit the night. When they dispersed, the inquisitor recovered the cipher piece and rode off. Right, so we've got one left. The one at distillery. One member of the order worked at the local whiskey distillery, or maybe he just really liked whiskey. Lord Helm wasn't really sure. Cervantes paid for the information. The order member's name was Brandy Hensey, owner of the local distillery. Right. They came to the abandoned Henry distillery. The brand was well known in the region and beyond for its remarkable flavour. The Grand Inquisitor had reason to believe it served a member of the order. Used the information they had, they only could learn his orders.
A member of the order in the area was dead, but the cipher was still incomplete. The Inquisitor hoped that Benholm had more information to offer.
Cervantes surprised Henry C. and tied him up. Then he clambered with him onto a catwalk and attracted attention of the co-workers below. He told them that their boss was a high priest of a cult of devil worshippers. Worse, he'd been cheating them of their paychecks, using the extra cash to pay for his dark rituals. He said if the men were truly good, he would resist the flames. If not, he would burn. Little did the workers know that Cervantes had soaked Henry's clothes in alcohol, and the flames spread across his whole body immediately as the workers cheered. Cervantes let the men die, twisting and flaring in flames rather than put him out of his misery. Then the fires went out. He recovered the search for peace. Right, so we still need the last cipher piece. When you revisited the den, they found Wilton sleeping, his hands folded on his chest, clutching an envelope addressed to the Grand Inquisitor. The messenger was from a woman named Cassandra, who said she was being held prisoner at the abandoned mine. It said the clairvoyant was there too, along with many of the order's members, and provided copious information of the compound.
The letter from a supposed ally was an interesting turn of events. However, the motivations of the sender were a mystery. Cervantes hoped to finally deal with the clairvoyant, who remained a thorn in his side.
Right, abandoned mine it is. Mine looked abandoned, but Cervantes knew it was a secret base for the order. According to the letter, the clairvoyant and his prisoner were there. Cervantes felt uneasy, worried it might be a trap. Still, it was their only lead. The letter helped them plan their attack. They could strike when fewer men were at the compound, or wait until the arrival of the convoy when there could be more men, but they could use the wagons as cover. It's probably to attack better now when there's less people. Yeah, we've got everything we need. The old mine would soon become the clairvoyant's tomb.
Indeed, the abandoned mine. As they reached the compound, they instantly saw armed men. They suspected their new friend was locked up in the shed.
Okay, so it's taking a quick support. We need to basically get in there and save her. I doubt it's going to be so easy as that. Tipu from the front, rescue mysterious ally, kill all the enemies. Right, so first off, sister, you need to run up here. Inquisitor. Get up here. We might not even have really enough room to use sniper rifles. To be honest, there's not a lot of terrain. Just wondering, there's no easy way through there. There might be if we can get through that loading dock. There's a sound of someone. Someone's spotted at the door and they're covering it. Okay, that makes my job a lot harder. Right. Okay. Come on. Problem is, the moment we go for the door, it's got a tick. Yeah, what's his range? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to just start blazing. Sister, you duck in here. Right. You can see 3 people. Him. The guy right at the back. And that person. Okay. Okay, we can do this. So first off, where's his movement vision range looking? Okay, okay, yeah, let's get this done then. Sister, if you'd be so kind. Actually, we could subdue him. I always forget that. He can't see anyone. That sucks. He can see all the people down there. So he needs to get here. He needs to come up to there so we can actually get... Right, okay. Right, he's subdued for 3 turns. We just need to get the door open. That's just in his approved range, okay. Sister, please continue to keep him pinned. Right. So we can shoot him. He's in preferred range. He's in preferred range. Right, get the door open.
They discovered a young woman, undoubtedly the author of the letter. She agreed to join their cause.
Right. So first off, sister, blast him. Oh. Okay, that's not good. I thought that would kill him straight off. Right, fall back into cover. Shoot him for confirmed damage. Missed. Okay, that sucks. Cassandra. She can't die, but she's got an absolutely piddling weapon. They might rush us, they might decide to... they're gonna push. Problem is, this is a bad spot to be because we'll get flanked if we're not careful. Cassandra, you're not really any use to me, so I need you to cover that entranceway. Scope shots. Let's go for it. Two damage. He's crippled the fence. Let's actually wait. No. Oh, you can't see it from there. Okay. Okay. Shadow kill. I don't really want to burn that now. Medical bag. Problem is, if I get this wrong and he gets flanked, he'll get absolutely ripped to shreds. This is the problem, isn't it? Let's take a lucky shot. Nah. Well, worth a shot. Problem is, she can just get to cover there. But if there's someone there, he'll run around. Actually, can he get through that way? No, he can't. Okay, so that actually might be a preferable thing. She could run up here. Shoot him, 63%. Go for that. Ah, that's bad. He might get smoked. Yes, he's gonna have to move. Enemy in the open. Right, her luck's almost out, so she has to really fall back. At least we know there's people down here. Make her fall back. He's in the open. Killed him. She can't really do anything. Her guns are not that useful, so I just hold her in reserve because she has to survive no matter what. Because that won't give us cover, so he'll get blammed if he goes there. Let's put him into cover up here. She can't hit anybody, he can't see anyone, so he needs to actually wait. Do I need to rearm? Move him up. He can just see that guy. Let's try getting him. Missed. Okay. She can't see anyone. I don't want her to go across there because her gun has no range. Ouch. Son of regeneration. Let's try fanning. No chance of hitting him. Reload. Try it. Missed. can't ricochet that. Hit him very, very nastily, but still we won't be able to kill him this turn. He's in cover. Problem is, if I move him up here, he'll still get absolutely nailed by those guys. So she needs to move up. You know there's 3 people there. She needs to sprint up here. I need to get him once, that's all I need. Ah, missed. The problem is, the moment I stick my head out from behind cover here, I will literally get it shot off. So I'd rather just do that. Get her into full cover. Go for him because he's got a nasty looking shotgun or rifle. Put a bullet into his chest. Move her up into full cover. So they're blamming away at me. That hit. If that's the case, I could probably flank them. Send the Inquisitor around this way. Have him move up here so we can get a... Yeah, I thought as much. There was going to be another bloke, wasn't there? Okay. Can we shoot anyone else besides him? No, okay, let's try it. So he's not a toughie, he's just an idiot. Right, we do have a healing salve. Let's see if we can drop him. No. No chance of hitting him. With her low health, I rather wouldn't risk it, so I'm going to send her up here. They're going to pummel into that terrain. Yes, he might have to fall back. Still got movement. How is her health looking like? That's what I'm worried about. Try for him again. Missed. Okay. Problem is he's armed with a dinky little pistol, so he's not going to hit anybody. Try for him. Put a bullet through his head at least. Problem is when I move up there he'll flank around, which sucks for me. Not enough luck. Can I get a nail bomb on someone? Get him. Not really justifying the expense though. It's better for clogged up enemies. Okay. Let's try and blam him. He's got high luck, which sucks. He's going to reload and probably take a shot at me as well. He's got to relocate because he got poked. Let's get up here. Point blank range. Took care of him. Right. There's another one spotted up on that rafter. Okay, there's 3 of them left. Try for him. He's in a good position, which means that I haven't really got an easy way of getting him out of it. Yes, he needs to heal this turn. There's only 3 of them left that I can see. Blam him. Order Elite died. Don't need to eat anyone, which is useful. Try for it. Clairvoyant. Okay, that's the clairvoyant up there then, alright. Actually, no, if I can try and do something else without getting her killed, I will. Stay in cover. So who we got left? We got her. The problem is to deal with this bloke will involve me having to step out from behind cover, which means she'll get pinged. How much damage does a Derringer do at close range? Damage 3. He's pinned. End turn. He's probably got to move. Try and blast him. He's got to basically do blessed legs. Take a pot shot at him. Shoot him if you can. Order henchman went down. Okay. So there's no easy way of getting up at that clairvoyant. sucks like nobody's business. Make a gas bomb him. She's got to stay back, so I don't want her to get shot. She can't see anybody. Get into full cover over here. Right. Could gas bomb him. Something I'm not particularly inclined to do. Just try shooting him again. His luck keeps going up. She's not particularly useful as she is. Right. Can he get up there this turn? No, okay. So first off, reload. He needs to reload. Right. He needs to move up here. Does it take only over a corpse? There's one there, but I'm pretty sure he'll always move and shoot me if I try and get out of cover. So I need to keep him pinned. So this is the problem. He's stuck up there. Blessed legs. Means that he isn't going anywhere. Gas bomb him. Poison him. Problem is, if we try and go up this ladder this turn, he will shoot us. And he's got a nasty gun, so I'm not particularly inclined to take that risk. Right. Go up there. He's on 4 health. Inquisitor should be able to kill him. Yeah.
Every member of the Order had been dispatched. Now, they only needed to cut the cipher piece from the clairvoyant's still warm corpse.
Solomon Delir had done well to acquire the meteor and contain its powers, but the devil wants, the devil gets.
Cassandra offered her help in bringing the Order down. But first, she wished to collect her personal effects from the nearby village.
Those were opium. So what would you get? We got a scoped rifle, some opium. Not a lot actually, to be honest. So what's her aim like? Not great, but it's better than anything else, so I'll give her that. Give her the dried herbs. You can have the opium. So we got some more cards. So we got some more cards. What do we get? We got The Ten of Hearts, Golden Bullet. Bullet, the fire bullet suits for anything, suits to hit. Okay. We got Ten of Diamonds, Equalization, so reduces every character's HP to 1. Queen of Diamonds, when not in direct sunlight you become invisible. Ace of Clubs, use suits, don't replenish enemy luck, plus nearby enemies lose luck all the time. Ooh, that is nice. So who has low luck in this group? His luck's pretty dang bad. So he can have that. What is this? Ten of Clubs, survivor of shot, if you kill your killer you will make a wise. Yeah, we'll give that to him. She can have... actually... Golden Bullet, perhaps? She can have that one. Stick her somewhere in the sunlight and it'll make her invisible. Pear, it's not fantastic, I'm not a massive fan of the pears, but that should be good. Yes. So these are all essential characters and they can't die. Okay, well, this is a good place to stop. We went on a bit longer than I wanted to. But anyway, this has been Hard West. I've been Cornish-knight, and I shall see you all next time. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment sections, and I'll also get back in contact with you. Goodbye.